Don't put your thumb on the scales. Hello, I'm Eddie Lawrence, and here's today's devotional thought. Proverbs 11 verse 1 says, "Dishonest scales are an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight." Now that's talking about in Bible days when they would weigh and measure out things and, in selling and commerce and so forth. It's kind of like going to the butcher shop, and when the butcher is weighing your steak, he puts his thumb on the scale. In other words, you're actually paying for more steak than you get to go home with. Dishonesty, dishonest scales, dishonest business practices. And so we're told here that a just weight, in other words, fairness, equity, that's a delight in the sight of the Lord. So we take this principle in our daily lives and we will treat people fairly. We don't want to put our thumb on the scale. It's one thing when you're getting a really good deal and the person that's selling it to you they are giving you a really good deal, but someone is hedging on you, hiding the truth and facts about something and selling you something, then you end up realizing that you've been scammed. And oh my, are there a lot of scammers in the world today. Most of us have had scamming attempts made, and I have dealt with numbers of people whose lives have really been filled with a lot of pain and turmoil because of people scamming them. Sometimes it's like people work harder to steal a buck than to just roll up their sleeves and work and make a decent, fair buck. So dishonest scales are an abomination of the Lord. He doesn't look kindly upon such practices. There's going to be a payday someday for people who put their thumb on the scales. So don't be one of those folks. Deal fairly, justly, and equitably with people. And if something's wrong with something you're about to sell, let people know that. I remember one time, years ago in another state, I was thinking about buying a car, and I was pretty close to buying it. And I walked away. I'd been there a little bit, and the sun was shining a little different on it. It had dimples all over it. It had been in a hailstorm. The person never thought one time about calling that to my attention. I guess they thought, well, if you didn't see it, that's your problem, bud. But I didn't drive home with that car that day. I pointed out, you should have told me about this. See you later, bud. So, dishonest scales are an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. Amen. Thanks for listening, commenting, sharing this post. Have a blessed day.